Moscow, has really tried to draw a line in the sand when it comes to the Sentsov case. We've seen cases in the past where they said that they want to, they look like they're going to trade somebody, with the West or with Ukraine in order to have certain Russian prisoners released. Um, Anything is possible, but in this case, it does seem like Moscow is sending a pretty clear signal that it doesn't intend to give up Sentsov immediately. They reminded the West that he was sentenced to more than 20 years on terror charges, and they seem not to want to basically make a deal, at least in the near future. The fact that he's become so depleted by the hunger strike doesn't seem to have affected their logic.
Now, Andrew, we've had the French president who's raised this issue up with his Russian counterpart, as well as, actor Johnny Depp, who's spoken out about this case. Will Moscow bow to all this pressure from the West, you think?
I think no would be my first answer. I do think that there are ways maybe to convince Russia that it's in its best interest. But in any case, Russia isn't going to want to seem like it's bowing to any kind of pressure. So if Putin does in the end decide to make some kind of deal, it will be because basically not because of any kind of browbeating, but because it thinks that it can get something out of it. So based on what Western capitalists or Western countries are willing to offer to Russia's conditions, I mean, that would probably have a lot of impact in terms of what the Russian government decides to do. I think that also, if there is a serious change in condition, and we've heard, very serious already reports about Sentsov's health from people who have visited him in prison. But if it does seem like his condition decreases quite quickly, that might also change the calculus for Russia.
Indeed. Andrew, thank you very much for the update. Andrew Roth reporting there from Moscow for us.